Good afternoon friends, my name is Shwar Pratap Bijania and I am here to speak on the topic Ayushman Bharat and PMJAY. Ayushman Bharat is an umbrella scheme of Government of India implemented in 2018 to provide healthcare services at all levels, namely the primary, secondary and tertiary. It has two subunits, that is PMJAY, Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, which was earlier known as National Health Protection Scheme, and the HWCs, the Healthcare and Wellness Center. The main aim of healthcare and wellness centers is to provide cheap and quality services for healthcare at the basic level, or should I say the primary level. The basic aim of PMJAY is to provide protection against financial for healthcare at the second and tertiary level. You may be astonished by the fact that Ayushman Bharat is the most funded scheme by government in the world, as Government of India allocates 6,400 crore rupees, which benefits over 50 crore beneficiaries. The main aim was to build a mission which was recommended by the 71st National Sample Service Office, which provided a report which had very grim numbers and data, and some of the facts from the reports are as following: that over 86% and over 84% of the rural and the urban households respectively do not have access to healthcare insurances. Over 70% of the country's population do not, or should I say, spend a very meager amount of their household budgets, that is 1/10 of their household budget, on healthcare insurances and services. Over 18% and 14% of the rural and the urban households meet their financial demands for healthcare through borrowings. So, in 2017, government decided to come up with a scheme that is Ayushman Bharat under the National Health Policy 2017. That is it. So some of the benefits of PMJAY, that is Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, is that 60% of the treatment is done in the private hospitals, and after 1 year a survey was done to find out that the family of beneficiaries saved around 13,000 crore rupees. It ensures that every family gets a 5 lakh healthcare insurance per annum per family, and there is no cap on the family size, in order to ensure that no one is left behind. It has also created jobs, to be precise, over 50,000 jobs, and this number is expected to grow as government plans to build 1.5 lakh healthcare and wellness centers by 2023. Now, there has been some criticism related to PMJAY, and some of them are that there is a shortage of personnel and professionals, and some of the healthcare centers lack the very basic facilities like regular water supply and electricity. Thank you.
Okay, so today our lecture topic is Ayushman Bharat Yojana, which is also called a Modi Care, and basically it is a part of a Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana. So Ayushman Bharat Yojana was launched by our currently Prime Minister Sri Narendra Damodar Das Modi on 23rd of September 2018. Ayushman Bharat Yojana is a conscious attempt to holistically address the healthcare and provide ambulatory services, ambulatory care to the primary, secondary and tertiary level. It promises to bring and to provide healthcare facilities, healthcare services for the poor people, for the people who are deprived of these facilities. Indu Bhushan is the current Chief Executive Officer of the Ayushman Bharat Yojana, and Dr. Dinesh Arora is the Deputy Chief Executive Officer of Ayushman Bharat Yojana. This is a program which aims to provide a service to create a good, healthy, capable, contest new India. It has two goals. Basically, Ayushman, there are two pillars under Ayushman Bharat Yojana. First is Health and Wellness Center, which aim to provide to create health and wellness infrastructure across the nation to provide comprehensive primary healthcare services for the nation. And second is NHPS, National Healthcare Protection Scheme, which aim to provide a cover up of 40%, at least 40% of Indian population. And this scheme issues a cover up of 5 lakh per family per year. Basically, it will provide cashless treatment and paperless access to medical services for the poor people, for the people who are deprived of these facilities, basic facilities. In total, 32 states and union territories accepted this scheme, and there are 5 states and 1 union territory who denied to this scheme. Basically, they are opposition states. So these are Delhi, Odisha, Telangana, etc. These states, 5 states and union territory denied this scheme. And now, if we're talking about some challenges, so I want to say that government have to be focused on implementation of this scheme, because we know that the population of our country is so huge. So the problem is that awareness. People are not aware of it. In a huge population, people are not. I'm not talking particularly of this Yojana. There are a lot of Yojanas to whom people are not aware of it. People do not know that this Yojana has been launched. So if people do not know that this Yojana is launched for him, then what is the benefit of creating a Yojana, launched a Yojana? So government have to focus here. Government have to be focus here. Government have to do something here. And second is funding. Lack of funding. We already know that India is undergoing a financial crisis. So there is a bit, I not say that it is impossible. It is a bit difficulty for the government to contribute a fund for this scheme. And in the end, by concluding this topic, I would like to say that Ayushman Bharat Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana is a very best step taken by the government to eliminate the poverty to the people and to provide the healthcare facilities for the people who are deprived of these basic facilities for the people basically belong from the rural areas. And the second thing here, there are some challenges. There are some challenges that need to be balances to enable these benefits. There are some challenges that need to be balances that need to be abolished to if we want to be implementing the benefits of this scheme. So government have to be focused here. So thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.